so you saw a UFO. Talk about that. that's my kind of thing.
I'm not going to get way into it.
You got to.
I can't.
Do we have whiskey?
Scotch. Where's the scotch at? Scotch. Single malt. Any single malt scotch? Anyone?
Yeah, you're a brown liquor. We have wild turkey. That's not very good.
I saw an unidentified flying object in the sky in New Jersey in 2005.
Get out and stay, but whoa.
Leave?
No, don't leave.
Okay.
You know, I have friends that have seen things. 3 friends of mine were on a porch in New York. So, you know, similar but
close,
different.
Yeah.
Close. Were you in rural or city, ciudad?
Rural.
Rural.
Mm-hmm.
Alone?
Late at night, I was with a good friend of mine. Multiple eyewitnesses saw the same thing. Actually, I checked in with him a couple years ago. I said, remember that one night? And before I even finished, he's like, yeah, I think about that almost every day.
Get your fire in the sky?
Yeah.
Okay, so just give me the backstory. What were you doing? What time was it?
Well, I had declared for the draft, so I was out there doing a show called Cold Pizza for ESPN, which turned into First Take. And I had it early in the morning in Newark City, and one of my best friends from college, a teammate, his family was from Jersey, so I went over I was going to spend the night with him. He's going to drive me in the morning. So I went to his folks' house and had this great Italian dinner. They're a big Italian family, and so it's 8 courses, and he started at 8 and it ends at midnight, and so we're we're winding down there, and there was a weird siren in the distance. And
wait, you heard it as well?
Well, let me get to it. All right, let me get some roundabout way of getting to the story. The backstory is important for any ufologists out there.
Ufologists.
Yeah, is that what
you heard? A siren?
It?
No, yeah, I'm just going.
I heard a siren.
Yeah,
right in the distance. So we go outside. It was a snowy night. It was in I think it was in February, and we went outside, and it was one of those kind of bright nights where it's overcast, but there's enough light from the moon kind of reflecting off the clouds, I'm guessing, where you can see things. And the next thing you know, we saw something in the sky. And
how big?
The only way to kind of make it so people can get a visual of kind of what it looked like was, if you've seen the movie Independence Day, which is a great movie,
sure.
And they're coming out with another one.
Are they?
Yeah. According to Goldblum, I just saw him. He's been a personal favorite of mine.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Just Memorial Day.
Side note, I love Wes Anderson films.
Yeah. I love Wes Anderson films, too.
So in the night sky.
Are you pro Fox? Some people don't like Fox.
Yeah.
Who? Yeah, I don't like Fox. Oh, Night Sky.
What? Pro Fox what?
Fantastic Mister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There's politics. I thought we were going down a different direction there.
Is there a guy named Fox?
No, there's Fox News. Or I don't know where you're going with that. I didn't know if there was some.
There's nothing fantastic about Fox News.
Thank you. Okay, we're in agreement there. Yeah, so we went outside. We saw.
But it looked like Independence Day.
Yeah, when the plane is it looks like a commercial jet's kind of flying, or maybe it's a military jet, and they're kind of trying to figure out what's coming through the clouds, and you see like just kind of a fiery movement of cloud, I guess, coming through the sky, and then the plane eventually runs into the spaceship, which is coming in the orbit. It was like that in a sense of that it was a large orange left to right moving object.
Whoa!
And
it wasn't triangular. It was more like a messy shape.
Because of the overcast nature of the night and the snow, you couldn't make out. It was behind kind of the clouds we were seeing, but it was definitively large in the night sky, moving from left to right. Again, we're at like 12:30 at night here.
Yeah.
It was me and Steve and his brother that saw it, and it goes out of sight, and we look at each other and go, "What in the fuck was that?"
Holy shit!
And then, yeah, and
so what did you say? It goes out of sight. Did it kind of vanish, or
it just went out of sight, and you could hear it moving, and then when it had been out of sight for a good 30 seconds, I don't want to say 30 seconds, it felt like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
but at the time we were kind of like in shock. Then we hear the sound, definitive sound, and anybody who's been to a flyover or been to an air show or just seen Top Gun, you know the sound that a fighter jet makes as it flies by.
Yeah.
and there were about 4 of those.
4 fighter jets?
Now, if you know anything about UFO sightings, you've done research, you know that a lot of times 2 things are connected to UFO sightings. One is the presence of fighter jets.
Is that right? Because they're sent out to look at
chase them down or to check out what's going on. And
Yeah.
2 is that there's a lot of sightings around nuclear power plants.
Oh.
So to tie it all together, that the alarm we heard was from 30 miles out. There was a nuclear power plant that had an alarm that went off.
Well, Aaron, you were right to shush me. That's a good detail.
And actually the alarm went off an hour later. And
No.
we were still in shock so we all ran downstairs and ran outside and were like, oh, is something else coming? And we didn't, nothing else showed up. But again, in typical fashion, there was no mention of it the next day.
Yeah.
Now, it might have been after press time, so we said, all right, the day after, there's got to be something, right?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, my God. Have you talked about it before?
I've
Is this a
told a
scoop?
lot of people this is a
This
scoop.
a scoop?
Though. This is definitely a scoop.